Bob, it's almost hard to believe that I mean, it sure felt like it, but we hit 100.
Yeah, 100
today.
degrees. It doesn't happen very often.
No,
we only had a couple times we hit 101 at the Sarasota Bradenton Airport at the last check. Temperature is still very warm at this hour. I don't think we'll get to 100 tomorrow because of the fact that a little bit more cloudiness around. And on top of that, the sea breeze will penetrate a little bit further inland. Now, the Van Wezel webcam, this is a nice time lapse showing showers dancing across Sarasota Bay and out on Longboat Key. You can see them occasionally moving on through. Not a lot, just a brief period of shower here or there. And you'll notice no lightning at all. And that's a result of the dry air that's in place and has been over the past several days. That's kind of putting a cap on these storms, not allowing them to really get too tall or too high, as the case may be. And some great photos always sent into pics at mysuncoast.com. Siesta, Fred Seeger. This is a couple of hours prior to sunset. And boy, that's beautiful, isn't it? Majestic. This one here north of Longboat Key. Liz sending this one in. A couple of people just checking out the sunset there on a rather pleasant evening, although a warm one at that. The showers that were around moving out into the Gulf of Mexico. One thing to note, though, there's still quite a bit of rainfall, at least at this hour on the East Coast, and that means the atmosphere is starting to moisten up, even at this hour with the southeasterly wind component. We're going to see a little bit better chance for showers and storms scattered about tomorrow, and that trend will continue on in through Saturday and Sunday. Now, it's not going to be a washout, but I think a better chance for showers and a few thunderstorms will be with us right in through the weekend, and that means the possibility of fire danger. You can see this. This is returns coming into the radar site. This could be some smoke from a fire in Manatee County. We'll have to keep an eye on that as it moves off to the west. You can see we have an easterly wind there. Rainfall amounts were not very impressive. Generally less than 1/10 of an inch in some areas and a little less than that down south near Venice. Now currently we have a few clouds around, but still warm at 82 degrees and an east wind at 14. The pressure at 30.03 inches. It's fairly high. It continues to rise, and the high today is just unbelievable 100 degrees this early, and we're not even in the summer yet. And 97, the old mark set in 1938 for the date. And looks like we will see temperatures in the 90s again tomorrow. Our average high at 86 degrees, so we've been above average all week long. And the winds will stay out of the east, but notice they kind of switch around briefly to a westerly direction tomorrow afternoon, so that sea breeze will kick in, and it will bring a chance for showers throughout mainly the afternoon and evening for the most part. There could be an inland shower to start the late morning off, but generally temperatures everywhere in the low to mid 90s. Now this area of low pressure has really been intensifying and bringing the storms into Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas tonight. Look at this snow falling near Denver and also into Wyoming now. The snow is heavy at times there. And as far as the watches go, they're starting to relax some of the tornado watches still in effect for Oklahoma, but numerous reports of tornadoes throughout Kansas tonight. And then there's still 2 separate tornado warnings in effect at this hour east of Oklahoma City. Well, as we put the map into motion, we'll show you that moisture kind of trailing up from the Caribbean there and from the Bahamas, and that moisture will be in place for showers and storms in the afternoon on Friday. And then again on Saturday, the sea breeze kicks in. It's not, as I said, going to be a washout, but there's a pretty good chance we'll see a few showers and a few thunderstorms throughout the mix. Now, temperature is much cooler over the west and much warmer over the east. 83 still at this hour in Boston. Well, for boaters tomorrow, looks to be breezy to start things off. East at 15 knots, subsiding somewhat. In the afternoon, water temperature at 83 degrees. And the forecast tides upcoming. The next high tide will be at 8:59 and sunrise at 6:39. Partly cloudy, isolated storms offshore. Mainly it will be warm, 71 for a low. And then for tomorrow, look for partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies, a high 92. And the extended forecast is calling for a good chance for scattered showers and storms over the next 3 days.